So, today we are going to talk about the books that I received this month of July, and trying to wrap up the month in terms of what I read or what I'm going to read. No, sorry, not going to read, because we're going to read. I already talked about it. What I read and what I'm going to continue reading. So, in terms of books that I received the two last books that I was waiting from Ben Bova series, which is called Uranus and Neptune. Basically, there are two books in a planned trilogy that unfortunately never came to be because, as you know, Ben Bova died in 2020. The last book was published in 2021. Unfortunately, you're never going to see the last book, the third book. I believe it's going to be called Pluto. At least that's what I've heard, and makes logic because we are going to planets from planets, and the last planet was Pluto. Okay, not today, but whatever. This will be the last two books I'm going to receive in terms of Ben Bova, since I've got all of his Grand Tour series and so on. So, the next two I received were Black Library novels, The Lanes of the Parch, a Sigmar novel, and Skaven Tide, also a novel in the Sigmar world. So both are Sigmar stuff, very beefy. Not beefy. The Black Library published novels, and then basically they are very sturdy and the pages are very not soft, okay, like other art books. They are very they have a bit higher percentage of the pages are of a sturdy stock, if you can call it that. So basically those two books I've already read are around 300 pages, so yeah, it's better than a couple of, like most of the normal hardcover editions that you buy in the stores. The paper is thinner, and so there's that. I also received Lilith Esperax, Queen of Knives, hardcover edition as well, but this is a shorter novel. This continues the series that you can see there, 5 books series. Like, they are not labeled as a series, but they are a series because each one focuses on an individual person in the far future. You've got Helbrecht from the Black Templars, or you've got the Orc, you've got the Chaos, you've got a Tau, you've got Dark Eldar. So that's it. I don't have it here, I remember now, but I also purchased, I'm not going to grab it, I don't know where it is now. It's Ariram and Dying, Volume 5 by John French, and the soft cover edition of Jean Father. Okay, I also have the special edition, but now I have the soft edition, maybe to sell the other one, I don't know. Now that I remember, I also received a couple of novels. I don't have it here with me, but they are not that beautiful, so you are not going to lose anything. Basically, you've got the book Radigan by Louise L'Amour. It's a very short 200 pages novel. I've got one more here, that's why I remember. And you've got the 5th novel on the Kingsbridge saga. And I received it and I forgot to put it here. I was checking why I bought it this month, so there's that. In terms of books that I received, not received because I paid them. You've got the 3rd novel on Morgan Stan's series. This is called Murder on Hunter's Eve. This is a sequel, a 3rd novel on the series of a book that I've read this month. I already made a review, and Morgan Stan became one of my palette cleansers. Palette cleansers basically are books authors that I buy, no matter what. Okay, so I will buy them all and then read whenever. For example, Ben Bova, I have like 30 novels, I've read only one, but I know that I'm going to enjoy in the future, so I buy them so I can have it. Same applies with Tim Curran or Bentley Little or Star Wars stuff, Conan stuff, and so on. So that's that. Another novel that I purchased, which is the third one, I don't think it is in July or end June, whatever. It's The Devising by Jacob Stanox. This is the third novel on the series, The Devising, and finished third. Okay, the series is called Dark Oak Chronicles, and there are three novels, and they are very, very beautiful. This is one I would love to have a hardcover, but I don't have the money. Then two novels, the Hematophages by Stephen something. Sorry. This won the 2018 Splatterpunk Award. This is horror mixed with sci-fi, which is a thing that I'm really, really looking forward. The same place with Dark Matter by C.J. Patrick. And then I purchased a lot of Jeremy Robinson books. I've purchased Project Nemesis, Infinite, Forbidden Island, Theater, Alter, Deluge, Viking Tomorrow, Apocalypse Machine, and Torment. So around 10 books. Plus, I also received Louis L'Amour novel, Utah Blade. Basically, this means that I only have one more and I will have all of his novels. And I also purchased this one. And Howard Andrew Jones, The City of Marble and Blood. This is the second novel of the series, published by him. There are two more. One, well, it's the first one which I bought, but I'm still waiting for it. And the third one is going to be released in a couple of months. I'm also going to purchase hardcover because I read so much good things of him, and well, I do buy them sometimes on recommendations and so on. I also received Hunger by Jeremy Rosen, but I am already reading it. It's a very beefy 800 pages novel. This is a trilogy. Okay, Hunger, Famine, and Feast. I'm reading the first one. Let's see. I believe I can finish this month. Okay, today, because today is the 31 July, but I'm missing like 50 pages or so. So let's hope I can finish today. There are two more that I'm not going to finish today, which is going to be Crowfall and Battlefield Earth. Both Battlefield Earth I'm reading a couple of pages every day, like a chapter and so on. I'm a fifth of the way, and my goal is to read until the end of the September. So let's see. And I'm going to finish this without any doubt this month of August. Crowfall by Ed MacDonald. This is the third and last novel on Ravenmark series. Very grimdark, very interesting world. And this third novel, is becoming better than the second one. The second one was a bit odd compared to the first. The second was new storylines. So, and here we are like 5 years in the future. 5 years, sorry, after the second novel, and the grand finale approaches. Last but not least, I already spoke about The Murder at Spindle Manor, which is going to be my favorite book of the month. We've got All Fields in Hell. I already put a review up in the channel about these books. It waits on top floor, Lovecraftian novel. I'm going to read the second and third in a couple of months. Church Beneath the Roots. I didn't enjoy these as much as I hoped. I'm not going to buy more from him. Conan the Destroyer, of course, by Robert Jordan, which was making to the movie, and I never really chose. Has some beautiful pages about the movie. They are very cool. I really enjoy. It was everything I hoped for a Conan novel. Crucifix by Ray Carton. Really enjoy this 80s horror stuff, which I always enjoy 80s horror stuff. Made me bought a couple of more Ray Carton novels, so let's see in the next month if I read them. And finally, Neil Asher. This is the last book I've read this month, The Parasite novella. This is Neil Asher. I started to read a book of him. I could not finish. I was not enjoying it at all. But I have got all of his novels, so I had to make a choice, and the choice was, okay, let's start something smaller. So I read this, and I enjoyed it. Okay, it was a good action-packed novel about being a parasite, whatever, from another world, being implemented in a person, and then arriving on Earth, and what would happen to Earth authorities, to Earth CDC kind of stuff. How could they manage this kind of outbreak? We've got, of course, the disease that cannot be named in 2020, but this is a bit different because this is just a parasite, not a disease, so it was somewhat different, but I really enjoyed this novel, and I'm currently trying to read the second one. So that's that. Thank you all. Have a nice day.